Hi, welcome to today's 20-minute interval style core and abs workout. I'm Nicola, your instructor for today. So we're going to get started in just a minute. It will be accumulator style, as I said, which means that we're going to add on different exercises until we have a sequence of 5. There will be 30-second rest periods in between the intervals. However, as you're adding on, you'll get longer and longer periods of work until you get to the rest period. Then you work your way back down from the 5th exercise, adding on again until you get to the first exercise. We'll be doing toe taps, dead bug, single leg stretch, crisscross and double leg stretch today. We'll get the music on, and if you lie down on your mat, we're going to get started with toe taps in just a second. Music's a bit quiet at my end. Okay. Let's get ready. So, legs come into tabletop, tap. Lengthen throughout the calves and throughout the foot and the toes. And print your spine into the mat. Now if you want to, you can take head, neck and shoulders up, like so, off the mat. Don't let the knees come any closer to you than your hips. And rest. Hug the knees into the chest. And then we're going to go back and repeat that again. And then we add on the second move, which is the dead bug. So I quite like this style of workout. It's a little bit different to the standard abdominal workouts. So get ready to go into it again. Legs into tabletop. And let's tap. So I'm going to take my head, neck and shoulders off the floor. You could take them up and then down. It's up to you. Tap it out. A few more. Exercise 2. Right, dead bug. So head comes down. Legs in tabletop, and the opposite arm and leg extend away from each other. Don't worry about the beat of the music with this one. This music is just there as background music. We're not really trying to keep in time to it in any way. And rest. So hug the knees in. So then we add on the single leg stretch. We go back to the first exercise, which is toe taps. We add on the dead bug, and then we add on single leg stretch, which can be done with head, neck and shoulders on or off the mat. So just taking one leg into the knee, into the chest, and the other leg comes out on the diagonal. Right, toe taps. Option to take the neck and head off the mat and the shoulders. So you'll notice it gets tougher as we keep going until eventually we're doing all 5 exercises in sequence. Exercise 2. Get ready for the dead bug. Head goes back on the mat. So again with the knees, let's try and keep it so that they don't come any further forward than the hips. Use your core, engage your core to bring those legs and arms back to center. Exercise 3. Single leg stretch. One knee comes into the chest, and option to take the head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Again, don't worry about the beat of the music. Exhale as you switch. Other leg comes out. Think about getting the knee in line with the cheeks. And rest. So take the feet down if you want to. I'm going to take it into a slight bridge and hold that bridge there for a little minute. Just releasing those abdominals. Taking it back down. So again, back to exercise 1. Back to your toe taps. Adding on dead bug. Adding on single leg switch. And then we add on crisscross. Legs in tabletop. Let's go. Good stuff, keep going. You'll really feel that in your core if you keep your knees only in line with your hips and no further forward. I'm feeling it. Head, neck and shoulders back down. Dead bug. So by the time we do our 5 moves together, you're doing a really long sequence for your core. So try to hang in there. Crisscross is the new move. And we're going to go into single leg stretch. Knee comes up. Switch, switch. It's a pull and a switch. Imagine you've got an apple underneath your chin, between your chin and chest. Now we're going straight into crisscross. Okay, quick break, quick rest, and then we're going to crisscross. Now you can decide whether you're going to bicycle your legs in and bring the knees in close, or whether you're going to take the knee just in line with the hip. If you keep the knee in line with the hip, then we're working their abdominals and core a little bit harder. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Right, take it into a bridge. I really needed that. Oh. 5th move, double leg stretch. I'll quickly show you that. Hugging the knees into the chest. You're going to take arms 45 above the head, legs out 45, and then bring them back to center. Okay, you can do it with your head on or off the mat. Right, back to 1, toe taps. So we're nearly halfway there. By the time we finish this sequence, you will be halfway through the workout. It is hard. It is definitely an endurance. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Dead bug. So don't be tempted to move strictly in time to the music, because you're really going to tire yourself out doing that. Okay, single leg stretch. Knees come in quickly. Let's take the knees in for a single leg stretch. Now, if it gets to be too much with the head off the floor, just take the head back down at any time. And then we're going to go into crisscross at the think there. Finishing off with double leg stretch. Again with crisscross, you know, if you need to take your head down at any time and take a little break, do that. Or you could turn it into taps instead. Substitute it for one of the other ones. Okay, knees come in. Okay. And then the double leg stretch. Let's go. Didn't hear it say exercise 5 there, but I know we should be doing it. Arms and legs come out.
30 seconds rest.
There we go. Yeah, maybe I was, at my end I couldn't hear it saying exercise 5 there. I don't know if you heard it. Let me know if you did. I didn't hear it saying exercise 5. So I was slightly slow in starting that. So we begin now with exercise 5, the double leg stretch.
Get ready. Exercise 5.
Let's do that. Arms and legs going in opposite directions. 45 above the head and 45 above the floor. So this is going to be tough on the way back down. We've just climbed the mountain and now we're going all the way back down
30 seconds rest.
to 1 again. Right, I'm going to stretch it out, take it into a bridge. So we add on to that the Criss Cross now. So double leg stretch, Criss Cross. I'm going to hug my knees in to get ready.
Exercise 5.
Let's remember to breathe.
Exercise 4.
Okay, we add on Criss Cross now. Get ready for Criss Cross. Now, absolutely fine to rest the head for a couple of seconds in between exercises. Do this at your own pace. Don't have to go as fast as the beat. Knees come in.
30 seconds rest.
Release those abdominals. And take it back down. So we add on the single leg stretch again. Going back to double leg stretch, Criss Cross, and then single leg stretch now. I'm going to hug my knees in, getting ready.
Exercise 5.
Let's go double leg stretch. It's tough. The more you do these types of workouts, the more you're going to develop your core strength, the easier it's going to become.
Exercise 4.
Head comes down for a few seconds. We get ready to do Criss Cross, Criss Cross. Now I'm going at my own pace, about half the pace of the music. Taking your shoulder over to the opposite knee.
Exercise 3.
Take the head down for a few seconds. Okay, we're going to go to single leg stretch. Knee comes in and you're going to pull and switch. Exhale as you switch. Head on the mat or head off the mat. And rest.
30 seconds rest.
Oh, feet come down. Let's bridge it out. we're going to add on dead bug. It's like a memory test. Right. Knees come in.
Exercise 5.
Now we'll go for double leg stretch. So if you like these type of workouts and want to see more, then consider subscribing to the channel. I'm a very new channel, literally just over a week old at the time of recording this. So yeah, let me know what kind of things you like.
Exercise 4.
Knees come in for a second, rest the head, then we're going to crisscross. Shoulders coming over to the opposite knee. Slow and control. This time we add on, after the single leg stretch, we add on the dead bug. Knees come in. Okay. Right. It's a single leg switch.
Exercise 2.
Head comes down for a second, get ready for dead bug. I'm going to drop my feet momentarily, bring them back up. And opposite leg and arm extend away from each other. Now you only have one more thing to add on to the sequence and then that will be you done. Gosh, just imagine how hard you have worked your abs and core. You use your core, engage it.
30-second rest.
Right. Take it into that bridge again. Taking it into the bridge, it just releases the tension in your abdominals during that 30-second interval. Take it back down. We get ready to go back into double leg stretch.
Exercise 5.
The knees come in, hug them. Double leg stretch. So this is your long one. You're doing so well.
Exercise 4.
Okay. Exercise 4. We're going to go into crisscross. Had to think about it there for a second. Tell me if you'd like to see more accumulator style workouts like these. 10-minute ones.
Exercise 3.
Okay, knees come in. We're going to go into the single leg stretch. So one knee comes in, switch. As you can see, my pace is slowing considerably. The energy that was there 10 minutes ago is just
Exercise 2.
dwindling. Right, I'm going to take my feet down temporarily, quick stretch out, and then take the feet back up into tabletop. And there we go. Sometimes you need to just release that tension and then get back in there.
Exercise 1.
Whoa. Toe taps. My feet are going to come down first, then take one up, the other one up into tabletop, tap. I'm going to take my head and neck and shoulders off the mat for the last time. we're going to quickly stretch out your abdominals at the end of this. Oh, hug knees into chest, circle the back, circle it in the other direction. Keep just hugging your knees to the chest. I'm going to just pause my music. Okay, so staying on the mat, open up your arms wide, take the knees up into 90-degree angle, and then take the knees to one side, either side, and then look across the opposite shoulder in the opposite direction, feeling that absolutely amazing stretch in your abdominals. Well done. You have worked so hard. Give yourself a big pat on the back. You deserve it. Knees come back to center, and then take the knees to the opposite direction. I'll look across the other shoulder. And just relax and breathe. And we're going to just roll up and then come forward onto all fours. We'll stretch out the back. Inhale, exhale, tilt the pelvis towards your ribs and release. And one more time, inhale, exhale, tilt the pelvis, release. Mike's doing funny things here. And then take your bottom back onto your heels into a nice child's pose. And there we are. If you want to stretch out further, then please do. Please go ahead. That's us for today. So I hope you enjoyed that 20-minute accumulator intense cardio abs workout. I hope that you got something from it today. And think about subscribing to the channel to keep posted of similar workouts. Check out the other ones that I'm doing. I'm doing a variety of different workouts, from running, strength and so on, walking, and a bit of Pilates also. So thank you so much for joining me today, and have a good day. Enjoy the rest of whatever you do. Bye.